So recently, a friend of mine watched the Netflix show Sweet Bobby and asked me, what's this catfishing thing and how does it impact on mental health? Have you heard about it? Great question. So let's talk about it in today's video. I'm Professor Shania Rathod, a psychiatrist in the United Kingdom. I post educational videos weekly on my YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Sweet Bobby tells the true story of Kirat Assi, who is a radio presenter and is catfished by her own cousin for about a decade. Her cousin posed as Bobby, an imaginary romantic partner. The story dives into the emotional and psychological manipulation that Kirat went through, along with cultural and familial pressures that shaped her experience. So what is this catfishing? Well, catfishing is when someone creates a fake identity online to trick another person, often on social media or dating sites. Imagine chatting with someone who seems perfect, only to find out they've been lying about who they are the entire time. They might even use stolen photos or fake profiles to create an elaborate backstory. Some people do this just to feel close to someone, while others have worse intentions like trying to scam money or even blackmail. So here is a fun fact. The term catfishing came from a 2010 documentary where a man falls for someone he meets online only to find out she's not who she claims to be. So why am I talking about it? What's the mental health side of catfishing? Even though catfishing isn't a mental health disorder, the experience can impact on our mental well-being in significant ways, especially to those who fall victim to it. The reality check of finding out that someone you trusted has been lying can be brutal. People who have been catfished can feel betrayed and hurt. The feeling of being deceived leaves many questioning their own judgment and self-worth. There can be feelings of grief, loss. People can feel anxious or even paranoid after being catfished. It's common to feel anxious and wary even with genuine people. People can become depressed, especially if they have invested time, emotions, or money into the fake relationship. Victims can experience a heavy sense of loss and sadness. Catfishing can also create self-doubt and embarrassment. Many feel embarrassed, humiliated for being fooled, and often isolate themselves, which only makes things worse. Now, these emotions don't just go away. They can linger and affect how victims approach relationships and trust in the future. So you can see the long-lasting impact of catfishing. If you have any views, please put them in the comment box. Catfishing has become a massive global issue and for some, even an industry. People worldwide lose hundreds and millions of currency each year to romantic scams, with many reporting devastating financial losses after falling for a catfish. In some areas, romance scams consistently rank amongst the top types of online fraud, with losses increasing every single year. But more troublingly, many large-scale catfishing operations are tied to criminal networks. International organizations have reported links between cyber scam centers and human trafficking, where trafficked individuals are forced to work in online scam operations, creating fake profiles to manipulate and scam people worldwide. This highlights both the scale of catfishing and its deep ties to serious criminal activities across borders. You can imagine the impact of mental well-being as a result. So have you or a friend ever been a victim, even at a small scale or at a large scale? Looking back, what were the red flags? Firstly, too good to be true. As an example, if someone on the dating app seems too perfect, wealthy, attractive, and quick to shower you with affection, pause for a moment. Catfishers build trust quickly and often share a lot of too good to be true details about their lives. Their behavior is subtly seductive. Secondly, avoid calls or video chats. They'll often dodge video calls, making excuses like my camera is broken, or I'm too shy for video calls, or I'm too busy. Thirdly, inconsistencies. Notice details in their story that change over time. Maybe they live in New York one day, London the next day, and they mention a different city each time. Number 4, fast-forwarded emotions. If they are quick to express love or deep feelings, they might try to create an emotional bond to ask for something later. Remember, love bombing and gaslighting are standard techniques that catfishers can use. They often ask for intimate pictures, videos, or other personal information about finances. Another way is asking for money or personal information. Catfishers can ask for money for emergencies or may subtly try to collect information to commit identity theft. With the rise of AI, spotting a catfish can be even trickier. AI can now create realistic images or profiles, but reverse image search tools can still help, as can some newer tools that detect AI generated images. So, what should you do if you suspect you're being catfished? If you feel you might be dealing with a catfish, here are some tips that you can use to protect yourself. Be alert and aware. This can happen to anyone. Ask questions. Don't hesitate to ask direct questions, especially if their story doesn't add up. Sometimes they'll be unable to keep track of their own lies and you catch them out. Cut communication. Stop engaging with them if things don't feel right. The more you talk, the more they might press you for money or personal details. Secure your accounts. Check your social media settings and consider making information like your email or birth date private. Use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication. Report and block. Most platforms have tools to report and block suspicious users. Use these features to help prevent others from falling victim too. And do seek support. If you have been affected, talk to a friend, family member, or even a counselor. The feelings of embarrassment or betrayal are normal, and support can make a huge difference. Remember, it is not your fault, so please do not blame yourself. People often ask me, why would someone even want to catfish another? Some research suggests it could stem from feelings of inadequacy or loneliness. Some individuals might feel more accepted or confident while pretending to be someone else. And some studies even suggest that people with certain traits like narcissism or even sadistic tendencies may be more likely to catfish. But ultimately, remember, it is a form of fraud. Why do people commit fraud? So remember, catfishing has a huge impact on mental health. It's about the real impact on people's lives. Catfishing takes advantage of trust and emotional investment of victims, and the fallout can be severe, emotionally, mentally, and financially. By being aware, understanding catfishing, we can protect ourselves and those we care about, making online interactions safer for everyone. Please let me know if you have any comments or if you've ever encountered something like this, or if you know someone who has. Let's keep the conversation going and help raise awareness. If you've enjoyed today's video, please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I have, the more YouTube gives me the ability to make more creative videos. Like it, share it, tell it. Tell it to all the people you know. Thank you for watching.